The first thing you notice in Mongolia is the sky, a vast, endless dome of blue above a rolling sea of grass. This is the steppe, a landscape that shifts from green to gold to white with the seasons. Here there are no walls, only distant mountains and the curve of the earth. You can ride for days, seeing nothing but grass, sky and herds of animals. This openness shapes the people, fostering independence, resilience and a deep awareness of nature. The silence is alive with wind, eagles and the distant bleating of sheep. For thousands of years, Mongolian nomads have moved with their animals, living in harmony with the land. Their journey is continuous, guided by ancient rhythms and a profound respect for the environment. Hospitality is not just custom here, it's survival, and a single light from a distant yurt is a beacon of welcome. The nomad's story is written in hoofprints, smoke rising from gurs, and a spirit passed down through generations. Their world is one of beauty and challenge, a journey that continues across the steppes today. In this vastness, solitude and community are two sides of the same coin. The Mongolian steppe teaches humility, connection, and the enduring value of tradition. To witness this life is to glimpse a connection to the earth that much of the world has forgotten. The steppe's legacy is a powerful, humbling experience that lingers long after you leave. Mongolia's history is carried on the wind, older than empires, older even than Genghis Khan. For millennia, tribes have roamed these steppes, their lives inseparable from the horse. The horse gave them speed, unity, and the power to build the world's largest land empire. Today's nomads are direct descendants of those warriors, carrying their legacy with quiet pride. Their worldview is shaped by the eternal blue sky, Tengri, a spiritual belief connecting them to nature and the heavens. Mountains are sacred, rivers have spirits, and the land is a living being to be respected. Family and community are the foundation. Neighbors rely on each other for survival, bound by trust and shared experience. Children learn early to ride, to herd, to read the weather. Genghis Khan is more than a conqueror. He's a symbol of unity and national identity. For nomads, history lives in songs, stories and the way they ride across the land of their ancestors. Their heritage is a living force, shaping life on the endless steppe. The yurt is the heart of nomadic life, ingenious, portable and perfectly adapted to the steppe. Its round shape withstands fierce winds, felt layers insulate against cold and heat. The door faces south, the honoured place is at the back, and the stove at the centre is the source of warmth and food. The tuno, or roof opening, connects the yurt to the sky, letting in light and serving as a spiritual portal. Life inside a yurt is shared, no separate rooms, just a single space fostering closeness and community. Guests are welcomed with salty milk tea and dried curd, symbols of hospitality and survival. The GR is a living structure, breathing with the seasons and the rhythms of nomadic life. It is a sanctuary, warm, safe and welcoming in the vast wilderness. The yurt embodies the generosity and resilience of the Mongolian steppe. For Mongolian nomads, time is measured by the seasons, not by clocks. Life is a cycle of movement, dictated by the needs of animals and the land. Spring brings rebirth, new grass, newborn animals and tireless work to protect the vulnerable. Summer is abundance, long days, rich pastures and the making of arag, cheese and curds. Festivals like Nardam celebrate wrestling, horse racing and archery, skills essential to nomadic life. Autumn is preparation, moving herds to sheltered camps, preserving meat and insulating the yurt. Winter demands resilience. Survival depends on the work done in the months before. The nomads move with nature, not against it, adapting to its rhythms and respecting its power. Every season brings its own challenges and rewards, shaping a life of constant adaptation. The family works together, each member playing a vital role. This deep connection to the environment is not a choice, but a way of life perfected over generations. The steppe teaches that survival is a communal effort, rooted in harmony with nature. The nomadic economy rests on the Tavan Koshu Mal, the 5 snouts, horses, cattle, sheep, goats and camels. Each animal is a partner, not just property, providing food, transport and wealth. Horses are symbols of freedom, Children learn to ride almost before they can walk. Sheep and goats are the backbone. Meat, wool, cashmere and daily sustenance. Yaks and cattle offer strength, milk and fuel. Yaks thrive in the cold, their hair and dung essential for survival. In the Gobi, Bactrian camels carry heavy loads across harsh terrain. The well-being of the herd is the well-being of the family. The relationship is one of deep respect and interdependence. The animal's presence is woven into every aspect of nomadic life. Their care is a daily ritual, a source of pride and security. The 5 snouts are gifts from the land, making life possible in this challenging environment. A nomad's day begins before sunrise with the woman of the gur stoking the stove and preparing salty milk tea. The first ladle is offered to the spirits, a ritual of gratitude. Men and boys head out to the herds, guiding animals to pasture and protecting them from harm. Women milk the animals, process dairy, care for children, cook and maintain the gur. The work is endless, requiring skill and resilience. Evening brings the family together for a simple meal, sharing stories and rest. The only light is from the stove, the silence broken by wind and animals. In these daily rhythms, there is peace, purpose, and a deep connection to the earth. Life here is lived in harmony, with nature, with family, and with tradition. I met Bayamba, an old man who survived at Zud, a brutal winter that claimed half his herd. He spoke of hardship without defeat. The sky gives, the sky takes. We begin again. Altan Setseg, a champion horse racer, described the freedom of riding across the steppe. Her horse a partner, the wind her companion. For her, joy is found in speed, open space and the bond with her animal. In the Gobi, a 10-year-old boy returned from herding camels alone, a rite of passage, a lesson in independence. His parents' pride reflected the skills and confidence passed down through generations. These stories reveal the spirit of the nomads, resilience in hardship, joy in simple things, and a deep love for their way of life. Wealth here is measured in freedom, family, and connection to the land. The voices of the grassland are a testament to the strength of the human spirit. They show that true happiness is found not in comfort, but in purpose and belonging. The nomad stories are not just anecdotes, they are the living heart of Mongolia. They remind us that adversity can be met with courage and that joy can be found in the wildest places. The steppes people endure, their legacy written in every hoofprint and every sunrise. The nomadic way of life now faces its greatest challenges. Climate change brings harsher dzuds and shrinking grasslands, threatening the foundation of nomadic existence. Technology is transforming the steppe. Solar panels, mobile phones and motorcycles make life easier, but also pull families toward modernity. Young people are drawn to cities, seeking jobs and certainty, leaving fewer to carry on ancient skills. The wisdom of elders risks being lost as traditional communities break down. The challenge is to balance heritage and progress, preserving culture while embracing new opportunities. Some families combine herding with tourism or use technology for sustainable practices. The future is uncertain, but adaptation is underway in every gur. Mongolia must find a way to honor its past while navigating the complexities of the present. The struggle is quiet but vital, a test of resilience and identity on the steppe. Mongolian nomadic culture is a treasure of human heritage, rooted in wisdom, resilience, and harmony with nature. In a world facing environmental and social crises, the lessons of the steppe are more relevant than ever. Preserving this way of life means supporting adaptation, valuing ecological knowledge, and honoring cultural identity. The spirit of the nomad, independent, hospitable, and tough, has been forged over centuries. It is a reminder of our own capacity for resilience and connection to the earth. Letting this culture fade would be an immeasurable loss. The steppe's legacy is a story of survival, harmony, and unbreakable spirit, one that must continue under the eternal blue sky. It is a story that deserves to be heard, respected, and carried forward for generations to come.